Regardless of whether you're an entrepreneur or an employee, the way you introduce yourself in a professional environment often defines the way you connect with people afterwards. In this video, you'll learn two very simple tweaks which you can add to your presentation to dramatically change the quality of your new connections and make people remember you. Actually, I first thought about this video when my husband and I were talking to our new accountant. My husband was looking for a job at that point, and occasionally he just mentioned it. And he said, I'm an IT engineer. And that accountant was a great guy, so he said, oh, well, I have a friend who is looking for some stuff, and he's looking for some guys in IT. And as the conversation unfolded, it turned out that his friend is looking for a completely another kind of person. It's not even close to what my husband was doing. So at this point, I thought, how often do we mislead people with self-presentations or introductions that we are doing in daily life? How often do people really understand what we're trying to say? I guess it's not a secret to you that the more you connect with people, the more opportunities in your career and in your business you are getting. So it's really worth to investigate how to make this authentic, true connection. Let's talk about this. How do you typically introduce yourself in a professional environment? Most probably, you state who you are and what you do. Hi, I'm Maria and I'm a localization engineer. Hi, I'm Anna, I'm a marketer. While there's nothing specifically wrong with this type of introduction, they could have been a little bit more effective. If people like you, they're genuinely willing to help you. But for them to like you, you need to make that connection. And what a connection really means is that they need to understand several things. Who you are, how you can help them, and how they can help you. It's great if your self-presentation includes information on who you are, how you can help them, and who you are typically helping to. What are you doing? Talk about what you're doing, but not from the perspective of a business card and your title, but from the perspective of the value you're bringing. Who are you helping to? What kind of services do you do? And what kind of tasks you perform? And you don't have to do this all together, but it's also good if at some point in the conversation you mention how they can help you. So let's take this introduction and improve it. A marketer is probably something printed on a business card, but what do you really do? Marketing is so broad. Do you do SEO? Are you running PPC campaigns? Are you developing some sales materials for the sales department? Are you in PR? That's also sometimes marketing. Open LinkedIn and look at people's titles. In how many cases you instantly understand what this person is really about and what they are doing and what kind of value they provide in real life. Especially in the world of startups, we are often drowning in the world of flawlessly crafted phrases that actually provide either no information to the person we're talking to, or it is so vague that they have to guess a lot and ask a lot of questions to dig a little deeper. So how do you make sure people truly understand what you've said? There are two simple hacks you can use. First, specificity. Hi, I'm Anna and I'm a digital marketing manager of a dating app. This is much more specific and also, have you noticed, more interesting. It provides a real opportunity to connect with you and ask you some questions. And in this case, your self-presentation also provokes interest, which is also good. And I guess this one's clear, right? All you have to do is to provide a clear picture of what you're doing. But what if what you do is a little bit more unconventional and complicated? For instance, one of my other businesses is providing authentication services. And if I just provide that little piece of information, you'll never be able to guess who I really am. So as you might imagine, it was vital for me to develop an engaging self-presentation that would help me to explain people what I do. So after several years of practicing, I developed this. Hi, I'm Anna. I provide professional authentication services for secondhand items of top designer brands such as Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, Gucci, Hermes, etc. So if you want to, say, purchase a pre-loved designer bag from eBay and you want to verify that it's not a counterfeit, you can order a professional check from me. It's really simple, right? Let's take a look at another example. Hi, I'm Maria and I'm a localization engineer at Microsoft. I'm responsible for Microsoft Office, so whenever you install the application, every single line on every language is done by our team. Note how this self-introduction created a clear picture in your mind. What we hear, we forget. What we see, we remember. And in this case, creating a clear picture of what you're doing in the minds of other persons is a very powerful tool for them to remember you. So the second hack is simplicity. The simpler your presentation is, the more people will connect with it. When you're stating that you work in Microsoft, the company is pretty recognizable, right? But what if you're from a smaller company? And it's again about simplicity. Explain what your company does in very simple words. Or even better, what you do in this company and how you help the company to move forward. So let's practice your self-introduction. Use this opportunity to connect with people and leave a comment below stating who you are, what you do, how you can help other people, and what type of help would you love to get. Who knows how your next contact might change your life and career. All the best.